I am not mistaken.
I believe so.
We're going to get Bacon Puppet?
Oh, perfect, perfect. So, yeah, that's the
AoS
other side.
NoTag.
AoS NoTag. So this is going to be an interesting one. I know that both of these guys did kind of make some upsets to get here, right?
Yep.
And benefited as well from some upsets as well, right? AoS beat Medicine Turner, then beat Natro, now finds himself here in Winter Sims. NoTag was the person who knocked Wadi into losers. And that was a 3-0.
Sheesh.
Played with, looks like both Samus and Mario.
So the question is going to be now, AoS used to main Mario, so we know that AoS is familiar with the matchup,
Yes.
but does AoS know the NoTag matchup? Because that man's Mario kind of nice.
His Mario's good, and I actually want to see if we're going to see a Samus at all.
Zero Suit Samus versus Samus?
I want to see if we're going to see Samus at all, right? Like, we are starting with the Mario, it looks like, so I expect nothing less. I mean, NoTag, recognizing that, you got to go with your main.
He's wearing Cappy.
He's wearing Cappy.
You don't get to play Samus and wear Cappy.
Yeah, but he ain't going to be taking Cappy off if he's going to be picking up playing Samus.
He better.
He better. I want to see the Samus helmet on after this, all right?
He's gonna get what he's going to do is he's going to get a cap with, like, Samus aesthetic with Cappy eyes.
God.
So he might be playing Samus, but he's playing
The
Mario.
Samus helmet with Cappy eyes. That's so cursed. That's so cursed. All right, so let's check this out. So AoS already has NoTag in a pretty precarious disadvantage.
Oh, you were saying Nerf.
Never
If you go off stage against Mario, you best be looking for that footstool reversal because NoTag absolutely. Look at that. He throws him off stage, immediately goes to the cape. This man is absolutely saying that if you are off stage, you need to be afraid because I am the terror when my feet aren't on the ground.
They called him Jumpman for a reason.
Mario, Jumpman Mario.
They are Jumpmanning. He is Jumpmanning right now, and I'm impressed. I'm impressed. That's a nice way to kind of like make AoS think twice about going off stage against you. NoTag was the one who was kind of like laughing that off, looking at AoS. AoS kind of stone face, like, oops.
So the question becomes: is that one where you just like go to him and be like, "Yeah, I did that on purpose," and lie?
Totally. Oh yeah, totally. Of course not.
Or do you admit to? Are you the type of player that just like, nah, that was completely by accident?
Oh no, I'm telling him that was purpose.
Exactly.
I'm telling him that was on purpose.
Yep,
Of course,
yep.
I was like, oh, totally planned. So NoTag fighting his way. I mean, through a.
Oh, that is a tough tech flub.
What is going on here?
I think he meant to Zaire to immediately tether back and just did not get it, unfortunately.
True, but that's just another stock gone, and that's really unfortunate for AoS now. NoTag seems to have had plenty of opportunities to to win this one. Now given to him.
Yeah, at this point, Mario with Rage, like, you are liable to die to ladder combos at, like, unreasonably low percentages, so you have to clean this up immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get off me.
AoS, what is that? Up B, where are you going? He gets the up throw, and that's going to be old reliable, right? Like, that is a kill throw. That is something that you can rely on instead of, like, neutral. Winning neutral, you can get a grab.
True. Who needs neutral? You're playing Zero Suit Samus. Avoid them.
Yeah, simply don't win neutral. Just get your grabs. If you have a kill throw, congratulations, you're privileged.
This is a character where it's been nerfed. I don't want to say enough to like make it unviable, but it certainly requires a different flavor approaching neutral.
Sure.
And that flavor might be not interacting with people.
Right. Okay. AoS with a good DI, avoiding an early demise there from Mario. But hey, it still comes all the same. As soon as you end up going for one of those really laggy middle options for ZSS, you often find yourself on the receiving end of a harsh punish.
Simply do not mess up.
Simply don't. Yeah. Don't.
I mean, Mario is a character where you give this man a millimeter and he will take a mile.
For sure, for sure. And NoTag goes up game number 1. We talked about how AoS should know how to deal with Mario, and yet NoTag seems to be quite dominant.
Well, I mean, he did die at 0.
But he died at 0, right. But like dying at 0, and then also just the SD, right? Like, so it was two things. It was two stocks, again, unnecessarily lost. But NoTag still was winning, like neutral, still was winning like enough, and those offstage situations, yeah, they went unfavorably for AoS. But on stage, I find that NoTag was still doing very well.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely feels as though in this matchup in particular, the long, lanky limbs of Zero Suit Samus gives a bit of a benefit in neutral because things like forward air as well as neutral air are really tough for Mario to punish unless they are misspaced. But yeah, off stage, like if you call out flip kick and you guess right, you're as Mario, winner.
Right, and the great irony is that on this stage, this is basically like FD for every other matchup, because this is the most volatile you'll ever see, these two characters. Is here on Battlefield, where they both have ladder combos that will just make you sick.
Yeah, both characters have those phenomenal up airs that are just designed to shark under the platforms and combo for days. The problem is that Zelda got a couple extra inches on Mario.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I think we have like so much of like a difference in like frame data though, right? And right now, yeah, AoS is whiffing some of these like ZSS like moves and getting punished for them. However, I find that NoTag is still, you know, on the receiving end of some of these bigger hits, right? Like that big call out. That's going to be difficult if he's not able to avoid that in the future.
You know what the difference is here, Nerf? AoS didn't get footstooled and die at 0.
That's true. Now he's able to play the game.
Yeah, exactly. If you get footstool and die at 0, it tends to be particularly bad when you're trying to win the video game.
Didn't get crippled like, instantly from like walking in.
Only expert analysis here.
True. All right, NoTag just fishing for one of those up airs as well. You can see they're both looking for the combo starters, and yep, that's not going to be the call out you're looking for. Good air dodge across up there from NoTag, and the parry as well, knowing those timings on the flip kick.
And this is really the problem with Mario in this matchup, is that you cannot chase Zero Suit down. Like when you have all of these platforms, Zero Suit is able to choose when and where you are going to interact. You have to catch up to Zero Suit, and if you guess wrong, then it is so easy for Zero Suit to just flip kick, immediately land on a platform, potentially edge cancel it, and then just what do you actually do? Like very few characters can catch Zero Suit on this stage.
Okay, well, geez, I mean, this game, if anything, feels like NoTag definitely needed AoS to die twice unnecessarily in that first game. Otherwise, this would have been like looking like this. 3 stocks to 1. AoS at 163. His DI is great. Don't get me wrong, gonna die there at the up air, but I mean, man, living for a long time.
Yeah, he died to a Mario up air. Like anytime you die to a Mario up air at 160, you're doing something right.
Exactly. It's like, wow, the stray hit of all stray hits.
Trying to go ahead and get the flip kick to get the easy spike, but NoTag absolutely not fooled there.
Whoa.
But has to use the double jump and then the flood. So that's such a good defensive tool, but he didn't sweet spot the edge, so he does not get to play the video game, and that was very nearly a JB3 nerf. What a dire situation for NoTag.
Certainly. I definitely wonder what the hell happened. Like, literally, was it the SD? Like, was it that? Because I don't know. It felt like AoS completely flipped that game, and the entire set, it seems, now on its head.
If I'm being honest, it felt like the stage. Like, that felt like a really, really good stage for Zero Suit. And, like, everybody talks about how Mario loves triplats, but the problem is some characters love it more. And, I mean, I might be channeling my inner Denobro here, the MD Mario player who believes, or believed for a long time, that Final D was Mario's best stage. Perhaps that's what we need to do here, considering that Zero Suit Samus needs those platforms. He does not perform particularly well on flat, featureless terrain.
Well, so we are shortening the length of the stage as well. So now we are going to Smashville. KK coming back in to give us some tunes. And I find that NoTag using this as like a counter pick could be really useful, because this gives you less room to have to make up for when these big laggy moves come out. You're missing the grab. There's nowhere I got to run. I'm already in your face.
Yeah, not only that, but you're already at edge usually. Like this will generate a lot more edge trap opportunities. And Mario, he doesn't necessarily need to trap you at edge. All he needs to do is hit you with that one up air. But speaking of one moves needed at edge, good God, AoS, the Paralyzer. What a way to get that stock finished up.
Yeah, right. It's like you missed the first one. That's okay. I got more, like more in the chamber. Don't worry.
Yeah, just keep going.
Exactly.
You need to respect this.
Not that, though. That you can definitely disrespect, and we see NoTag looking for it all with that big forward air. The call-out that can help you close these stocks even earlier.
Great use of the side B right there to just zone Mario out. Any kind of disjoints, this character don't like. So it's just a good way to use, even though it's not like the safest or best tool in Zero Suit's pocket of tricks. Like, just go ahead and use that every now and then to keep him off of you, and just to let him know that, like, you have to respect this distance. You can't chase me down.
Oh, okay, yeah, I like the patience there from NoTag, recognizing and knowing that roll in is coming. AoS got red for it, and NoTag, what a beautiful up smash there to take that second stock. Now, this is looking much more favorable. Definitely a safer game. I definitely think the stage has made a huge difference in all of these games now.
Agreed. I mean, it feels like in that situation particularly, like Mario occasionally turns into Fox McCloud, where he hits you with the weak hit neutral air and then force a tech situation. And yeah, if you guess wrong, you get up smash.
That's right.
He tried to jump from edge again.
Yep. Can't do that.
Great use of the flood, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's so good as like a self-insurance to give yourself like a little bit more pressure to get yourself back to ledge.
That also looked like a third time they tried to jump from edge that he died at full.
Yeah, okay, well, we're still not learning a lesson. That's okay. Maybe we'll get the next one right?
I mean, this isn't the Dr. Mario. This man didn't go to college.
Yeah, this man is a plumber, all right? Not to say that like trade school...
He's street smart.
Not to say that the trade skills are not important.
He's street smart. That's all that matters.
That's right, that's right.
He knows that if I back air your shield 17 times in a row, you won't expect the 18th.
Let's go. All right, just looking for more here. And I don't know. I've seen both of these kind of like bob and weed and fade in and out. And NoTag gets a little bit of an edge here again. That clanks. Cool.
That is silly. I don't agree with that,
Love
Sakurai.
the stuff clanks. Love the stuff clanks like that.
I think we need to have a vote about that one.
Oh, fuck. You think this is a
Exactly.
democracy?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No.
No, it's okay. All right, at this point now, the up air is starting to threaten to kill again because everybody forgets how light this character is except for Zero Suit mains.
Exactly. Okay, wait. Still gets it anyway, huh?
No, you were at 50. You're not dead there. Absolutely not. Like, even with full rage, you're not done.
Oh!
Cape him. Cape him.
No, what's going on here? Oh, no, he's dead. No, he got the jump. He had the jump the entire... Okay, it's all good. It's all good. No tag going up another game.
Bit of a scramble situation right there to end it all. Led off by that fake kill screen that dang near put the fear of God to NoTag. I'm sitting there like, no way Zero Suit is killing in 50, though.
I mean, so that's one of those moves that you have plenty of time to prepare to DI.
Yeah.
You are pre-DIing that move, trust me. So, yeah, if it's a kill screen and it's fake, you're definitely living. There's no real kill screen where, like, I mean, that could happen, like, an extra 20%. That's about it. Because that, with full power raids, like, we were reaching full rage.
Yeah.
And I could see it with a little bit lackluster DI. Everything else is, you're good.
True. In addition, that's certainly one of those where the Zero Suit Samus mains in chat would love us to point out the fact that that was nerfed. That move was nerfed multiple times, so perhaps pre-patch she had that one.
I don't know why AoS went for that aerial call out, that aerial up special. What?
Yeah, that was a little bit. That was a little bit funky. Man was getting a bit frisky all of a sudden.
He just does stuff. Like, he just be pressing buttons, man.
This is an interesting counter pick. Kalos for Zero Suit. Typically, we don't like to see Zero Suit on stages like this, but perhaps trying to utilize the walls.
I thought this was a good CSS stage. Maybe I'm wrong. I think AoS likes the stage.
I'll have to ask him why, because like this is basically Final D with extra steps.
So there's a lot of things you can do here, like the pressure on the platforms on the sides, especially with like back air, flip kick, Zair. There's a lot you can do here, and you have some really good like horizontal pressure moves with CSS that are really good there. You also have the maneuverability with the flip kick.
You're just dead.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Anyway,
Sorry, we had to interrupt that, but what a great edge guard right there from NoTag. As soon as he got rid of flip kick, that's it.
Yeah.
Zero Suit Samus suddenly doesn't have that recovery necessary to make it back.
Sure. Yeah, and now I think that like NoTag is doing a great job of just kind of maintaining the distance necessary to challenge AoS, because like AoS is just throwing out these moves and whiffing, and NoTag is ready, backing with the drift to get that distance and find the punish. Still, that was a little sus DI actually.
Yeah, perhaps he could have survived that one. This is a larger stage, so a bit surprising, but at this point, I mean, you know AoS is going to take it.
That's true. I mean, this, killing off the sides is a little bit more common here. So
these platforms do look like hell to be stuck on against Zero Suit. Good God.
Exactly. I mean, at the same time, like Mario can do a lot of the same, right? The up air conversions here are good for both characters on the platforms.
They both have the same game plan. Hit them with up airs until they unplug their controller, or until the sun explodes and the universe dies via heat death.
Pretty much. Oh, okay. I love that drift out from NoTag. It's recognizing when AoS is going to go for those flip kicks. Looking for the snipe as well with the fireball.
If he gets that, he's going to be a champ. Like, it's so hard to actually get that because of the invuln on flip kick.
Right. Just kind of throwing it out. I mean, it's something else you can do. Text that, or well, it doesn't. It looks like it doesn't text that, but.
Oh, he actually didn't get it, but I love that option. Is the immediate flood. It's like, oh, you're going to be in a helpless fall state? Let me escort you to the blast zone.
That's true. You would just like fall off the stage, can't get back. That's true. Okay. Looking for more here. NoTag doing a great job of just evading everything, staying alive, and AoS so desperate for the kill here. Is just desperate to stay alive too right now.
Does manage to call out the full hop approach from AoS with another back air, so at a relatively healthy percent, but Zero Suit definitely has the kill confirmed. We've seen NoTag finish up plenty of stocks to this percent.
Oh no, AoS forced the air dodge out of NoTag and didn't have a follow-up, no punish, so nothing here. Loses stage control, is giving up stage control too often, I think.
Well, he lost stage control in part because of Flood.
A little bit, yes, but then kind of went off, like went over to the other side for no reason.
True. Like, that's one of the big benefits of Mario that I think is underutilized by a lot of like average to mid-level Marios, is that they don't recognize the fact that Flood just kind of wins neutral if you catch a jump with it. And it's so like low commitment.
Yeah, pushes them to the edge and all of a sudden like, oh yeah, I just need 40% less to kill you now.
Okay, the up air train is a coming and re-grab City here is the first stop. Like, look at the damage, 90% there. Mario combos don't do a ton of damage on their own. It's the resets you have to watch out for.
Exactly. Speaking of resets, ends up landing on the stage just in time to get the punish there. Again, how many grabs did AoS get punished that